Before we get into the podcast, guys, taking a quick break to talk to you about Aura. Okay, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames by using promo code AlmostFriday at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code AlmostFriday. This deal is exclusive to listeners, so get yours now in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply. Thank you, Aura. And this podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp. Okay, find comfort this December with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/beers. Today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/beers. Let's get into the episode. I was the knight in shining armor in your movie.
It might be the whitest song I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's horrible, but I love it. I want it to be played at my funeral, please.
That's a Willie D beat, isn't it?
That's a Willie D beat. That's something Willie D would say in a song.
No, he wouldn't. He would never stoop that low.
Dude, he'd drop trash lyrics like that. You know he would. That crack has sold his soul.
I think he's a great lyricist.
That crack has sold his soul for a couple pennies in a gold track.
Couple magic beans.
Couple magic beans. He said, take my soul, Mr. Satan. Just make me the next Zach Bryan or Luke Bryan or...
He wants to be exactly like Zach Bryan.
Yeah, he's desperate to hit chicks. He's desperate to get successful enough so he can hit chicks and just still sell out stadiums. You know
Did Zach Bryan hit chicks?
I'm pretty sure he beat the fuck out of Brianna Chicken Fry. I believe that's the case.
I don't think so. I think it was just emotional abuse. But
I'd throw every dollar I have down on the table that says...
I thought it was just emotional abuse as well.
I think that's all that's out there, but like I said...
But you're speculating.
I would throw every dollar in my bank account. Which ain't much. It ain't much. But
so we just went from yes, he hit her to I'm pretty sure he did to I bet he did.
I bet my life savings that he hit her once. You know what I mean?
I mean, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I don't know.
Like if Emily had a boyfriend, double down on that bet.
Yeah, Emily would hit him.
Emily would beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I could see Emily being a physically abusive girlfriend.
I would literally never.
Why?
That's not
Why
true.
would you never? What if he cheats on you with your best friend? What are you going to do?
I would just light his car on fire or something.
So I drove my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Carved Emily right into his seats.
Would you really set his car on fire?
No, I wouldn't do something that would get me arrested, but I would I feel like in reality I would probably be mature about it.
That's not true.
Yeah, no, that's knowing you. No offense, nothing wrong with it.
Maybe I'd put his face on this podcast and be like, he's a cheater, spread the word.
Yeah, okay. And that wouldn't...
would be like the most harmful thing.
Everyone.
Well, that would have to get through us first.
Yeah, so that would stop at the great filter.
But if he cheated on me...
We call it the Iron Curtain. That's when Emily brings us ideas that are unusable.
Wait, what's the... It's the Fermi's... what's the thing where it's like you evolve to a certain level and then everything dies? Like there aren't any... intelligent alien species because of the Fermi,
I don't know what this
Fermi
is.
paradox. Is that it? Look up the Fermi paradox. Maybe I'm
Fermi paradox?
Fermi.
Are you saying there's like a cap to evolution?
Oh yeah, basically. Zoom in. Read that, Jarvis, enhance and read out loud.
The Fermi paradox is the discrepancy between the lack of conclusive evidence of advanced extraterrestrial life and the apparently high likelihood of its existence.
That sounded like
Keep going.
Siri reading. You said, Jarvis, read it, and it actually sounded like a robot
It sounded like a Jarvis.
Sure.
Those affirming the paradox generally conclude that if the conditions required for life to arise from non-living matter are as permissive as the available evidence on Earth indicates, that extraterrestrial life would be sufficiently common such that it would be plausible for it not to have been detected yet.
Perfect. Oh God, it was made by an Italian American.
I can't spend too long thinking about how life came from rocks.
Wait till I get into... I got a lot of shit on drones today.
All right,
probably got a half hour on drones.
Before that, did you have fun in our trip to Nashville?
I did.
Thanks to all the people that came up and said hello, all the pod fans. Always wonderful meeting you guys. So we really appreciate you coming out and saying, hey, I had a blast. We
got to stop telling people when we go away, though, because we're going to get fucking robbed like Joe Burrow, and everyone's going to find out that we have a lesbian supermodel staying in our house.
That's true, dude. Yeah.
I was going to find out that we have a 19-year-old Filipino hairless guy that we just share in our house, and he's going to call 911. Everyone's going to be like, they were fucking that 19-year-old Filipino kid.
They're going to find out that we've been financially supporting Tanner Ross Gregory.
Yeah.
And we've been producing his book.
And then they're going to find the boat that you've been building. And they're going to say, he knows it's rapture time.
Say you're kidding.
Just joshing. There's no boat.
Say it was a joke.
There's no boat, and there's no rapture coming. These aren't the end of times.
And I don't have one of every animal on the boat. Just the men.
I can't wait to read you my quotes from Ezekiel, chapter 10.
And is this once you started seeing the drones, you went and bought a Bible and started reading Ezekiel?
No. I know about Ezekiel. It's just about the angels. It's drones. I'm talking drones, orbs, plasmoids, and nuclear waste today on this podcast, and we're going to get into it later, but holy fuck, is there a lot going on right now.
I like that you kind of set out a roadmap for this podcast.
Yeah, just stay tuned.
That's new.
If you're interested in that jazz.
What is it, plasmoids?
Plasmoids.
I'll ask what that is later.
It's a possible fifth dimension being. I don't know.
I can't remember what we did in Nashville. It's been too long.
Because it's such a good... when's the last time we were... Oh, that was the last time we recorded in Nashville. Yeah, what did we do?
Well, it's my memory is so... I feel like so many things happen every single day.
I'll tell.
My memory just goes away after a week.
Dylan Walker, who produced last week's episode.
Yes, Dylan.
Shout out Dylan. Did one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I was taking him home from the bar because he's a little he's a
stinker.
He's stinker. Like he's
Did he get a little drunky poo?
He got a little drunk. It was kind of funny because he was really embarrassed about it, and me and Liam were like, "You have no idea." In terms of rankings of how drunk you got on a work trip, you're at maybe number 63.
I feel like I haven't really seen him super drunk before.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. I mean, and he's not a heavyweight guy, so he was like white girl wasted, I would say. He was very white girl wasted, where he's all over the place. He's kind of just being a little slutty to me. I don't know. I thought we were gonna fuck for a second.
He was being slutty to me. It made me feel wanted. It made me feel chased.
I walk him into the elevator, and we go into the elevator, and he's wasted. So I put him up against the wall, and there's like 10 girls in there, and then he just leans over and hits all of the buttons on the elevator. And there's 25. So he hit 25 floors, and the girls are just going, come on, man. And I'm like, God, please don't say anything to them. Please don't say anything to them. But he didn't.
That's pretty brutal.
And then
you took him in the shower.
And then I took him in the shower.
You washed him. Mm-hmm. You shaved him down. Laser shaved him.
I just took pictures on my flip phone.
Took pictures of him on his phone.
On my Razor.
It was so... God, he's so green. The way he was so nervous on Monday.
He's going to be pumped about this conversation, I can tell.
Yeah, he's going to be so
like, thanks for talking about raping me on the podcast.
I mean, he doesn't listen.
Yeah, true.
No one here listens. Emily doesn't even listen to the podcast. She produces it.
Yeah, you just have AI edit it, and then you move on.
True.
And then you eat your snacks or whatever puffed green beans you have back there.
Her big garbage bag of yogurt.
Yeah, dude.
Lauren had yogurt on the pod yesterday. It made me feel seen.
That's different.
Yeah, that is different
when Lauren does stuff.
Yeah, because she doesn't unhinge her jaw to eat an entire fucking trash bag.
Yeah,
she
eyes
does
don't
it
roll into the back of her head before she takes a bite.
One spoon at a time. And you know what's crazy? She swallows the yogurt. It doesn't just pour down her orifice.
Emily has like 3 different eyelids, like an alligator.
Mm-hmm.
One's for defense, one's for nighttime vision, and one's just for regular play.
You know what's scary about Emily? Now that she got her tonsils out, she can consume twice the amount of yogurt.
Oh, that's so true.
Which is so true.
That's big yogurt.
I will say right now, everything tastes like metal, and I have to call my doctor and ask what the fuck is going on.
What kind of metal?
Just like a little, like imagine like you're licking a little nickel that you fell in the street. That's what it tastes like.
You could spit in a cup and send it to one of the bugs, and they could do some experiments on it. That could be a fun prank.
Well, yeah, it's tough because you'll have to do 2 cups. One, because they're going to want to drink one, and then the second you're going to have to do 3 cups because they'll need to drink one.
You're going to have to do 4 cups.
Yeah, because then they're going to get to the second. They go, well, I got 2 more cups, so I guess I'll drink this one.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, yeah, never mind. They're not
Actually,
gonna,
you should do 5.
You should do 5.
So they can have a
Just
spare.
Yeah, just a spare.
Just in case we like spill one or something.
Because then they'll get to 3 and 4 and go, well, I have that 5th cup, so I guess I can drink this one too and pour this one all over my body. Anyway, hey, I wanted to talk about Survivor real quick, but before I brought that up, we got lunch with our good friend Will Levis,
Yes,
friend of the program.
Yeah.
He's a massive Survivor fan,
Yeah,
so
that was
shout
exciting.
out Will. That was fun having a chat about Survivor. He got to meet Sam,
sick.
and Chet got to meet Andy,
Yeah.
and that's just my dream. And Will,
Spoiler alert. R.I.P. to Andy.
yeah, spoiler alert, R.I.P. Well deserved though.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at this though. He sniped this and sent it to me. On Andy's letter, it was addressed to Ann Diddy Drew.
Wait, on his letter?
His letter from home.
Oh. And Diddy?
Ann Diddy Drew. Andrew Ann Diddy Drew.
Ah, that's a tough nickname to have.
I know. Yeah, I was thinking like, so they probably filmed this before all the Diddy stuff came out.
Probably, yeah.
But I refuse to believe that.
Dude, I bet Jeff Probst was at Diddy parties. Sweating.
You think
Sweating. His dick root is just out.
Jeff Probst was probably the puppeteer?
Dude, he's showing himself. He's presenting himself around the party.
Diddy has been, well, Jeff Probst is a necromancer. Diddy and Jay-Z have been dead for years, and he lets them take the fall. Epstein as well. I checked.
He's
This is the funniest character of all time in Survivor. I've never swung back and forth on the pendulum every episode on a character.
yeah. I mean, God, I want to see him back on the show now.
The way his when he was sitting Rachel down, it was genuinely like Dexter sitting someone down and being like, "This is how I'm going to kill you. This is why. I don't feel anything yet. I'm just explaining it to you. But when I kill you, I'm going to get a boner." And she's just explaining it to him the whole time. He doesn't realize he's talking himself off the island. And this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you're talking about
Psycho. His eyes were black, completely black, explaining it to her.
we love you,
Scary.
Andy.
I love Andy.
Yeah, he's a scary guy.
You're a
for sure.
scary guy. Speaking of scary guys, the school shooter in Wisconsin.
I'm not familiar. What happened? There's
There's a school shooting yesterday.
Jesus H Christ.
No, it's brutal, but it was a girl.
Girl shooter?
Yeah, I'm not trying to make a joke about it, but that's like crazy. I didn't think that would ever happen.
Slay, literally. Dab me.
Slay.
Yeah. Emily got that. Right, Emily?
Mm-hmm.
You thought it was funny? You thought it wasn't like inappropriate to say that because kids got shot?
I mean, that's your type of humor, so I can't really judge.
Thank you, bitch.
Yeah, according to the Family Feud thing, that is like you write like the edgiest stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That thing.
You write the
sucked.
most fucked up sketches.
Hey, you got a little mustache going on. I like it.
Growing out the mustache for a sketch we shoot tomorrow, and then I can shave it.
But I like it.
No, it looks hideous.
No, it doesn't. Mustaches are
Shut
in.
up, bitch. You're trying to make up.
Hey! You don't talk to her like that! Anyone would be lucky to take a ride on that thing, huh? I wish I could.
Oh, my stash?
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
Imagine if I rode you. You couldn't even see me because of the stash. Imagine that.
I wouldn't be able to. You would
Picture it.
engulf my entire field of view.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Think about how warm you'd feel down there. I can't wait to ride you.
I can't wait to ride you.
I brought you guys a little trinkets from Mexico.
Oh, yes. Tell us about your travels, Emily. We haven't heard from you in a while.
Well, tell us about first your surgery and then your travels.
Okay, surgery was brutal.
yeah, how'd
but-
you make it?
Shout out to the tonsillectomy Reddit thread. Like, that was the one thing that was getting me through the entire thing. Everyone was on their, they're posting and they're like, I'm on day this and I am feeling this. And, you will get through it. And then I started giving other people advice and getting hope from others on Reddit. So shout out to Reddit for
What
that.
did you think was going to happen?
Getting hope?
Did you think you weren't going to survive?
I'm not joking. Obviously, I knew I was going to survive, but I'm not joking. There were days where I was like, I don't know if this is ever going to end. I knew it was going to end, but the pain just would not stop. It was so bad. I had a few mental breakdowns from it.
I've heard the pain is unbearable when you're an adult getting your tonsils out.
But
you thought you thought it wasn't gonna go away.
Because I was in that much pain and I was that deep into it. You know how people who have depression don't ever think it's going to go away, but it can.
Well, depression's fake and made up.
Yeah,
They can just decide one day like it's over.
I have no fucking idea how that feels because I'm not a weak.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a man. I have a dick and balls, so no, I don't have depression.
Yeah, so no, I don't know how it feels to be a little bit down sometimes, and I don't know how it feels to not be able to get myself out of a hole that I've dug. No, I don't know what that feels like. So when you said you had a mental breakdown, I'm like, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's so weird. I also said,
Yeah.
I was screaming. I couldn't hear what she was saying because I was screaming.
Yeah.
That's all I could hear.
Yeah.
I thought it was, I heard it in your voice.
Yeah.
Screaming it.
Yeah.
Did you hear it in my voice?
Yeah, I did. It's crazy. But you sounded like a little bit Hispanic. Your lips, you're putting your lips out.
Trying to.
Bubba Gump shrimp.
They're too.
What? It's a reference to Bubba from Forrest Gump, whose only notable fucking feature is that his bottom lip is massively protruding.
Oh
no, I can't say that.
What about it? What about his
Shut the fuck up,
What about
man.
his entrepreneurship?
He died.
That's his only
He
notable.
died. That was Forrest. He died in Vietnam.
Yeah,
Watch the movie.
but he had aspirations.
Watch the movie.
Retard.
He didn't have any business aspirations. He just wanted to make fucking shrimp, catch them, and make them. Yeah, see. You know, this guy like couldn't get cast after this because everyone thought he actually looked like that. At least that's what he said.
Phenomenal actor.
Unbelievable.
One of the best one of the most underrated acting performances in I would say modern cinema.
I'd say so. And that's the best year of movies ever. And that's a great death scene. Bubba's death scene is really powerful. Guys, Fireball. Quick shout out to our sponsor, Fireball. Look at that stocking right there. That's a Fireball stocking. What a perfect gift for the holiday, okay? It's the perfect party starter for whether you're hanging it above the chimney, slapping it, or pouring it. The non-denominational holiday-themed whiskey stocking is the must-have gift this year. It's literally a stocking full of Fireball that you can hang on your mantle or toss around the room with some friends, all right? Okay, I love it, all right? I like slapping the bag. You know, if you have to go to your family's house for the holidays this year and you hate them because they're just like, you know, bad people, yeah. It would make that party experience even better, okay? Because that's just fun in a bag right there, I'll tell you that.
At first, I thought the Fireball stocking was just full of like Fireball nips, but then I realized it's actually a bag of Fireball, and then you slap it like you do with the wine bag. So I think it's a great addition to any party. We're going to have a ton of them at our holiday party.
Hell yeah. Oh, as you guys know, we are closing in on the end of our fantasy football competition. Angus is blowing me out of the water. I don't think there's any way I will come back and beat him, but that's all right. We'll see what happens. But Fireball's iconic cinnamon flavor tastes fire and goes down easy, making it the ultimate crowd pleaser. Go pick up some from your local liquor store and join us in drinking Fireball during football and during the holiday season. Thank you, Fireball. Let's get back into the episode. Emily, so you had a couple mental breakdowns. What does that look like? Describe that.
I've seen a couple of them. They're not pretty.
That's true.
Yes. I just started crying, and I mean, I couldn't really speak, so...
Shitting into your hand, rubbing on the walls, drawing pictures of flowers with your own shit.
Correct. Shout out to my parents. They did a great job of taking care of me. And if you need any advice about your tonsillectomy, hit me in the DMs and I got you.
So after you got your surgery and then you took another 3 weeks off to go do
Mexico wedding.
Party at DJ sets and take fucking Fent with your friends. How was that?
Yeah, how was your 5-week vacation?
It was not a vacation. It
wasn't a vacation? You were gone for 2 months.
But I was doing work
what were
on
you
the
doing?
third week. So 2 weeks it took for my recovery for me to not be in excruciating pain. Mm-hmm. And then
I believe that.
The third week I stayed in Miami because I had a wedding that following weekend in Mexico, and it was very close to Miami, so there was no point of flying back to LA, then flying back.
Strippers.
So I just worked
Yachts.
remotely that week.
Old guys. Hairy chests.
Yeah, and it just so happened to be Art Basel in Miami during that week, which I honestly didn't even know until I was there. So I
had no idea
one night
when
of
I
going
planned this
out.
vacation there.
Wait, what was it?
Art Basel.
The fuck is that?
You don't know what Art Basel is? It's like an art week.
You're so white, Liam. I actually hate your whiteness.
I hate it too.
I actually despise it.
I actually wake up every morning with the worst white guilt I've ever felt in my entire life, and I go, oh. How do I reach these kids?
Underrated chickens.
It's like an art week in Miami. And they obviously throw a bunch of parties, and there's a bunch of celebrities and DJs, and there's just crazy shits happening. Yes.
Did you know about this before this year?
I've known of it, but I've never been there for Art Basel. Like I always am there right before it because it's right after Thanksgiving, but I'm never there during because I just never thought about it. But now I will because it was sick.
What was the coolest thing you saw there? Naked guy?
No, I mean I didn't really like purchase.
Naked guy with no cock? Naked guy with 3 cocks?
Nice. Nice.
I only went to one Art Basel party, which was fun.
What was it?
That must have been tough on your recovery for your tonsils.
Yeah, to really just start
I
getting...
was better by that point, except for like a little, like it would hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were... Just because that
when you're
coke...
recovering from your
This was past,
medical
post
leave.
the 2 weeks.
I mean, I imagine the coke drip with a fresh tonsil surgery is rough. You know?
Yeah. Or maybe it numbs the tonsils.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. It does numb it. You probably couldn't feel shit at that point.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, crawly.
Currently.
And then...
So yeah, I went
to
to one Art Basel party. Kind Music performed. It was very fun. We went there on a boat. Like you had to get to the venue on a boat. So we went on a boat, and then
Who's we? Set the story up, man.
I went with a friend and his brother's friend group.
You went with a friend and it's a guy?
It was the 70-year-old man.
Who's the new guy?
Oh my god, I saw him.
Yeah, you
very
texted us.
briefly. Yes, shout out. No, not shout out to him. But I was walking past the incident, the crime scene, and he lives on his boat right out there. So he was walking by, but luckily I was on a golf cart just shooting by, so I didn't have to say anything.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So this guy took you out on his yacht.
No, it was not his yacht. It was not his boat.
Whose boat was it?
One of his brother's friends, I think.
Okay, so this guy takes you out on his friend's yacht.
And then it wasn't a yacht. It was a small boat. And then we dropped us off at the venue. It was a new venue, and it was their opening night. So all the influencers were there, and Kind Music, which is a very good DJ group, house music. I like them a lot, and I've never got to see them perform. They performed. And
that's fun.
sick.
That's pretty
I'm
cool.
glad you had a good time. Can I say something I was thinking about the other day?
Sure.
Sure.
Pretty much every story you've posted since you've been gone looks like
I didn't get my tonsils out.
you were having a great time. Every single one of them looked like it would be the worst day of my life if I was there. Every event you were at.
I know.
And I'm not being mean. Like, I know you were having a great time. To each their own. I'm not yucking anybody's yums. But it looked like I would kill myself if I was at any of them.
I know.
I feel the same way, and I feel that way increasingly every year. And I feel like an old man, and I'm getting there. I am getting there. I turn 29 next year. There's no way I'm ever doing any of those again, like those types of events.
Holy shit, 30's coming down the barrel.
Yeah, it's okay. I would have felt pretty bad about it, but I think I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I would do anything to go to one of those things with you guys and just be like,
is that
What?
I didn't want to say,
What?
I didn't want to say that we'd be like,
What'd you just do?
I didn't want to.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Like what? You went like this.
I know. I didn't want to say oh, we'd probably be on chocolate.
Yeah.
If my mom listens, she'll be upset.
Dude.
well? Now that you said you didn't want to say it, it's like reverse
Well, I'll just
psychology.
bleep it.
And your dumb mom won't be able to decipher that.
Facts.
I'll just bleep it.
Um,
I think you guys. No, you wouldn't.
What?
I'm trying to gaslight you into thinking that you would have fun at something like that.
we can't. We know we wouldn't. We've been to all of them.
I just want to you guys would have. Oh, no, you wouldn't have fun.
My
I keep
favorite
going
thing
back
to
and
do
forth
is
in my
sit
head.
at home and on the weekend and drink and take shrooms.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing.
So I'm not trying to drink and do all that when I'm what's the point of drinking and getting drunk in your own home if you're not going to go in?
Because it feels awesome.
Feels awesome.
Makes you feel like you're a different guy.
Do you get hungover the next day?
No.
Whatever.
To me, a hangover's not worth it unless I'm going out in the town. But then again, I also am a desperate single woman who.
You're not
needs
desperate.
socialize. No, I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate anymore. I used to be.
No, you never were.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I don't think you're ever desperate. And I don't think you've ever come across that way.
Me neither. That's
once.
what I'm saying.
I ain't once.
God, it's
I ain't
so
once.
Yeah.
I ain't once.
No, probably not even once.
Probably not even once.
Means.
Speaking of drinking, dude, this weekend I bombed so horribly.
In front of your gal.
In front of my gal.
It's awesome. I would have paid to see that. But you always say this.
No.
You always say you bomb, and then I hear from people like Tyler, like, no, he crushed.
No. This isn't.
You're a fraud.
No, this is real.
That's my buddy. He would always say, like, dude, I fucking failed that test. We'd all get it back. I'd get a 60. He'd get a 98. He'd be like, I don't know what happened. I thought I failed. That's you with bombing.
No.
When people do that.
No, it's truly one of the worst sets I've ever had.
Real quick, do that for me with your legs, brother.
Camel toe?
Yeah, I just want to
see it.
Well, it's kind of like a spurt of Febreze when you do that.
True.
I get some of your stink. It helps me wake up.
Ocean breeze, yeah.
Woo! Feel like I just did smelling salts.
He did.
Now I'm ready to talk about whatever. Your show?
Yeah. But I go to a bar after, and I was in such a just foul mood after that. I was really I wanted to go back in there and fight everyone in that audience. And
I think that's something that you'll work on.
I'll work on it. I'll figure it out. But I went to a bar and they were playing Christmas music, and everyone's kind of having fun. There's some Christmas themed thing going on. Everyone's singing Jingle Bells, doing all this bullshit. And I was like, touch tunes time. Everyone's going to get sad like me. Alice in Chains, Stained, just some Nickelback. I just played the saddest fucking most grunge shit I could ever think of for about 30 minutes. I think I had 30 tokens or whatever on. I'd had to download Touchstones to do it. I've never done it, and I changed the vibe in there for the rest of the night.
See, I don't think I could ever do stand up for this reason. That feeling wouldn't go away from me if I bombed.
It went away after 2 songs. After Nutshell, I was like,
This reminds me of when Will Levis was talking about his routine as a professional athlete, and I just steamroll him in. I go, I don't think I could be a quarterback.
Dude, Angus goes, hey, we sit down with Will Levis.
He was explaining his whole routine. I just interrupt him, and I'm like, yeah, I couldn't do that.
Angus goes, so what do you do the day before a big game?
No.
I would ask.
No. His advisor was there and asked him.
I'm just kidding, and then he goes, oh yeah, usually I'll get in bed, by 10, blah blah. And Angus just goes, oh, I couldn't do that. I'd be up all night thinking about the game. And I was like, yeah, that's a crazy thing to say to a professional athlete. Be like, yeah, I couldn't do what you do, man. I couldn't do that one part. Everything else though seems pretty fucking easy to a guy like me.
Dude, me and Will, we got similar frames, similar builds.
You do have similar builds. I'll say that.
Well, that's an insult to him. You should have never said that.
Huh?
You've seen me naked?
Yeah. But I haven't seen him naked, so what am I going to say?
You've seen me naked. You know it's not even close.
Don't say that about yourself, dude. Well, the thing that people don't know about you is that you have gills.
Mm-hmm.
So what he has over you in just muscle density and, skin density and all that bone density, you have in underwater stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of evens the field a bit for me. Just know that you look like a guy that could hold his breath for 7 minutes, no problem. No problemo.
I've held my breath for 3 minutes once doing the Wim Hof method, which you won't ever do with me.
I don't want to do breathing techniques with you.
Why not?
I'm Irish.
I know, but if we pressed our nipples and belly button together and did one, do you know the bond we would feel? It would be like an avatar when they interlock their hair.
That's how you make an orb. That's how you make a plasmoid.
Really?
Yeah, 2 guys that are in love and the saddest they've ever been touched everything all at once.
You wouldn't. I was going to make an Attack on Titan reference, but you wouldn't get it.
I get the idea of it.
Yeah, you're a geek. No, you wouldn't. So that was the second most I've ever felt like I had Asperger's, when I just interrupted him and was like, yeah, I couldn't do that.
That was really funny.
The first
you
most
were excited to say it too.
No, I was. I'm not excited. No,
you were excited to let him know.
No, I wasn't excited. I can't. I had like a few beers in me, so I just decided I'm not going to think before I speak. And then the first most was when Armand's girlfriend invited us to her New Year's party. We were playing darts.
What'd you say again?
I was just like, she was like, hey, we're having a New Year's party. If you guys want to come. And I was like, fuck New Year's. Fuck that. Yeah. I wouldn't go. I hate New Year's.
Yeah.
And then you called me out and I was like, oh, maybe I gotta like.
I called you Scrooge.
Yeah, but I'm saying that was the most I've felt like I had Asperger's.
That was really funny because she was just being really friendly, really nice. She's the best. She's so awesome.
Oh, she's so wonderful.
Like, hey, we're having people over for New Year's Eve. You're like, fuck New Year's. I hate that holiday. It's for assholes. Only assholes celebrate New Year's. Real men stay inside and they watch their TVs and they put their phones down, they brick them, and they drink red wine until they try to suck their own dicks. Fuck you! And fuck New Year's! And then she said, okay, you don't have to come. And I said, I'll be there. And she said, thank you.
That's about how it shook out.
You Scrooged out. It was awesome. You were being a little bit of a Scrooge that weekend.
I think I'm always kind of a bit of a Scrooge.
But I've seen your Christmas spirit grow. Your heart's growing bigger.
Because of Christmas?
Because of Christmas.
Does it shrink after Christmas? Does it shrink after Christmas? Does it shrink after Christmas?
After Christmas, no.
Fuck, I can't know that.
I'm sorry to tell you.
How small does it get? Like the size of a bean?
Like this. Like a little light bulb on a tree. Taking a quick break because this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Guys, how do you stay cozy during the winter month, okay? How do you stay cozy during the winter months, okay? For some, wrapping up in a blanket with a mug of hot chocolate or watching a movie with family is the best way to spend the month of December. Therapy is a great way to bring yourself some comfort that never goes away, even when the seasons change, okay? So if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
I personally want to make a New Year's resolution for myself, which is to start therapy again. And I think that BetterHelp would be a great start because I don't have to go in person. I don't have to put in energy. I just can meet them online.
Find comfort this December with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/beers today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/beers. Guys, aura frames, from big events to the moments you capture every day. Doesn't it sometimes feel like all your favorite photos are just stuck in your camera roll? It does for me. Wouldn't it be great to have an easy way to share and enjoy them with friends and family? That's where Aura Frames comes in. Named the #1 digital photo frame by Wirecutter, Aura makes it effortless to upload unlimited photos and videos directly from your phone, so your favorite memories are always within view. Plus, you can personalize and preload an Aura frame for a truly special, unforgettable gift, okay? Guys, think about all the fun, sweet, random videos you take and how you wish there was an easier way to see them all. I know I wish I had an easier way to see them.
I want to get you one for Christmas that just has pictures of Will on it. Like
that would be awesome.
Aura frames.
Just bathtub pictures of Will. That would be great, okay?
Bathtub pictures of Will, his like upside down chin selfies.
It's a great one for Grandma and Grandpa,
on
too.
the toilet.
Yeah.
Maybe just cross sections of me.
It's just all the milestones of Will Angus. So save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames by using promo code ALMOSTFRIDAY at checkout. That's AURA frames.com, promo code ALMOSTFRIDAY. This deal is exclusive to listeners, so get yours now in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply. Thank you, Aura Frames. Let's get back to the episode. Me and Angus set up our Christmas lights, our Christmas tree, our Christmas, what's that thing we have?
Wreath.
I've never.
It's not
set
a
up
wreath, though.
Christmas
It's like
tree.
It's
wreaths are a circle, I thought.
I could be wrong.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about.
How do you celebrate Christmas? Because you can't.
We just don't. But this year, Hanukkah is on Christmas, so I'll be celebrating those 8 nights.
Those 8 crazy nights. Night 1, Coke. Night 2, MDMA. Night 3, Percocet. Night 4, Percocet again.
Night 5, ooh, I really like Percocet.
Ooh.
Night 6, I can't wake up without Percocet.
Night 7, oh my God, Percocet and drinking is way better than just Percocet.
Night 8, what the heck? I woke up in a helicopter on the way to the hospital.
Holy shit.
What did I take?
I feel light. My legs are gone.
Was I driving? Yep, I was driving.
Yes, I was driving. Driving to get more Percocet.
Damn.
Got him. Here we go again.
Damn. Hopefully my United Healthcare insurance pays for this.
Oh, I fall apart. Ooh.
Do you want your gifts?
Yes!
Well, they're just little gifts. They're nothing special. I got you some little trinkets from Mexico. It's like everyone who goes to Mexico has to have these. And then my new friend, Zach, he has like a baking business. And shut the fuck up. Don't worry, he's a gay man.
What do you mean? What the fuck?
Well, I thought you were asking like, if I was in a relationship.
Yeah, he's gay. Don't worry.
So he's my roommate's best friend. And
He's gay, Liam. What?
What the hell happened?
He's gay.
I was worried that Zach was her new like Miami boyfriend, and she's trying to pawn his fucking business off on our podcast now. So I just want to make sure.
Well, that's why I said he's gay.
All right, I'm
Because
just.
I knew you were going with that.
You go out with a lot of gay guys. I don't know.
Yeah, she hangs out with 2 queens every Tuesday.
Come on, huh?
You and me, brother.
Oh, what are these?
Oh.
Ooh, I want the green one.
Okay, I see. Ooh, these are kind of fun.
So I got them the little.
Which one do I?
Little turtles. With
Which one do I
bobbleheads
want?
that you get from Mexico?
Which one do I want? Too many choices. Too many choices. A peanut butter sandwich cookie.
Dude, these
Yeah,
are awesome.
I'll be taking that. Oh, yes, I've seen these before.
Wait.
I love these. And Emily, this will be going on my desk.
Oh, I sure hope it does.
And what I'm hoping, Emily, is that when I'm struggling or I've hit a writer's block, I could look at this and gather strength from you and hold space with that.
yeah.
Oh my
So I
god,
really appreciate it.
you're holding space.
Well, let me try these. If these are really good, I'll note.
That's true. Let's see how good these are before we.
I mean, the presentation's amazing. Look at that.
I really like his branding. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, that's fire.
I got these. I'm gonna try these.
Well done, Zach. Try one of these.
Beyonce has posted about his baking business before.
Peanut
so
butter.
Pop off, King.
I
Oh!
can't get it out.
There you go. You want to lick the bag after? Care if I do?
Mm-mm. Emily, nothing else happened to you while you're gone? Oh my god! Here, take half this.
Now, you called your nurses bitches after.
Oh yes, they were so mean.
What happened?
I mean, like half remember, half don't, because I was like, it was right after I woke up from the anesthesia. But I remember just getting really nauseous because like anything surgery related and doctor related makes me like anxious and nauseous. So when I woke up and I realized what was happening, I was just getting like really anxious and I started like sweating. And so I asked for like an ice pack and they're like, you have to like leave.
You put it in the bag. You have to leave?
They were like trying to kick me out. And I was like, I'm not well and I need an ice pack. Be nice. And they weren't trying to help me. And so I think that's why I called them bitches.
I like that there's a missing gap in your memory. And so we're just going off of what you do remember?
I know that
Just
happened.
assuming that missing gap, you were just peachy to them.
Yeah. I could have been super cunty to them.
Sure.
And then that's why they were bitches. But who knows?
Sure,
I'll never know. So
it's
we're just gonna
completely
go off of my
possible.
knowledge.
It's completely possible in the realm of reality. You okay, Liam? Should we look at Crambers?
Yeah.
Oh, before we look at Crambers, speaking of our all-time Cramber, Josh Block was in LA.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. I'm so upset.
What would you have tried to fuck him? What? If I were a chick, that's the first thing I would do.
That's
No,
true.
I would not want to take his virginity. Okay.
He got jacked off by a hooker in Amsterdam. So.
Yeah, but that's not like you're
So you
still-
can't. Because it already got taken.
No, it
'Cause
didn't.
that's what it means.
It didn't
Yes.
go. It didn't. He didn't stick it in.
That's not what taking someone's.
It's like this.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
like Emily says that, and I go, "So you're telling me I'm not a virgin? Or are you telling me I'm a virgin still?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't think that's? You think that's taking someone's virginity?
Liam's going. It better be, because otherwise I'm still. Or you? Yeah. Or you? Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Figure out what she's talking about. Figure out what the hell she's talking about. Or what were you gonna say?
No, that's basically it.
Like all my neurons are shit are firing right now. Like all my neurons are trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
I saw some very sad clips of Josh on that podcast.
I listened to the entire thing.
On the
I don't know why or how,
No Jumper?
but yeah, I listened to the entire thing.
What does no jumper mean?
I don't have any idea.
Well, every podcast has like a cool meaning besides ours.
Ours is because it's almost Friday, baby. You're almost at the weekend, dude. Let's post pictures of Sunni's tits.
Come on, suck down!
Yeah, dude. Sydney Hasbulas. Sydney Sweeney's tits.
Please stop touching the mic.
Sorry. What else do we post?
That's it. You covered it.
Yeah.
All right, Crabbers. Can you watch the one on Instagram?
Oh, by the way, this is a little side note for you, Will.
This is a DM from Darren Romo. How the fuck is Will not talking about Wind and Truth in the pod? Talks all this crap about how much he loves Storm My Books and doesn't even talk about how the fifth and final book just came out a few days ago. Darren, Stormlight Archives are my favorite series, and if we were in high school, I would have put nerds like you through the bottom of a fucking toilet, giving you a swirly. Okay? Because that's the type of shit I did in high school. I would have put your head through the bottom of a toilet. Nerd. Okay, watch my cracker. Cracker of the week. Cracker of the week.
Is this going to be like the gold scar?
Are we gonna get
Play.
Are we gonna get copyright?
Hit play.
Travis. Shining armor in your movie. Hell yeah. That's like it's like a fun joke about Liam. Right?
Well, it popped up on my feed while we were setting up the mics.
Yeah, people send me those a lot. That's the whole page is shit like that.
Really?
It's awesome.
That sucks.
There's a good community of Liams out there, man. It's
I'm trying to build a community. Yesterday I got six. All right.
Almost forgot.
All right, Liam, you didn't really post. You didn't send any crackers. You kind of just sent a lot about.
It's all drones, baby.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's go through my crackers
through
and then
those.
we'll learn about your fucking plasmoids and nucleos or whatever.
They're not mine, baby, and they ain't ours either.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, this is a slideshow. I want you to read it. And describe it.
Jarvis, read or me?
A TikTok slideshow. You read it, Liam.
Okay, this is a picture of a steering wheel.
Can you not play the music, Emily?
Is it gonna?
Yeah, it's going to copyright. Picture of a steering wheel behind all the. Now it's a picture of outside the window. You have 10 plus absences already. Get your grades up. You're not even trying. You're missing 10 assignments. These are all quotes. These are all things said to this person.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Next.
So behind all of these.
Behind all of these absences, poor grades, you're not even trying. You're missing 10 assignments. Is a kid who realized that life is so much more than sitting in a 15 by 15 classroom all day draining yourself.
All right, that was it.
Can I see his profile? Okay. Go to his reposts. and there it is.
Tell the audios.
It is mostly trucks.
The most lifted trucks I've ever seen
Mostly
in my life.
one lifted Ford. Looks like a Ford 350 lifted.
That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Good luck with whatever you're pursuing, man. I think not paying attention.
Dude, this there's a chance he's reposting videos from this next cracker.
All right, and good segue.
To all the people I went to high school with, picture of a truck in a high school parking lot at night next to the American flag. How's the 9 to 5 treating you? Same picture. The truck is a little bit closer now. Truck is in a new position, a little bit closer. Must be nice to be barely making it by. The truck is actually backed up a little bit now. But being able to go to bed every night. Wait.
Just keep going.
I know I may have issues. Truck is in a new position.
All right, the truck just keeps moving. Just read.
But at least I'm trying my hardest to chase my dreams. So put the fries in the bag, lil bro. Remember to chase your dreams. And let's click on this young man's profile, please. Travis Bull. Trucks.
Travis Bully.
Oh, dude.
Go to
just
his repost just for
the
fun.
bright blue high beams is so funny to me.
We do hot shot trucking, repos, and towing. What is repos?
I don't know if it's like this in Massachusetts, but it's like in parts of Texas, this is really all there is for kids with like just a little bit of money. They buy these lifted trucks and they go to like meetups and just hang out at like a Sonic with all these trucks. That's all they do. That is like a successful Saturday night, is driving their big ass trucks
That sounds kind of fucking
to Sonic. You'd think that, but then you remember they're in like Tulsa, Oklahoma with nothing. Drunk driving every night.
Yeah.
But you guys don't do anything anyway, so like, wouldn't that be kind of nice for you?
And you took 5 weeks off of work, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Took
Remember
5 weeks
No,
off
I
of work.
didn't.
to go party in Mexico and do MDMA and coke and
It was
Right.
smooth. It was smooth.
And
sailing,
by the
too.
way, guys, you're giving me all the heat right now, but please stop touching the mic. All the little bugs were fucking ruthless in my DMs already, so you can stop.
What do you
now.
mean?
Everyone was responding to like my stories of like being out, being like, "How are the tonsils?" Oh, so it looks like you didn't get your tonsils out.
I love you,
Are tonsils recovering well? So yeah, but to reiterate, the recovery is 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks, I was okay. I just so happened to be working from home in Miami because I didn't want to do a trip back and a trip there and then back and there.
You're screaming into the void right now.
I have to defend myself to nobody that cares.
people care. That's why they're DMing you.
Yeah, people do care. They were worried about you, and they were like really happy that you. Some people were pumped that you weren't on the show, but that's fine.
Yeah, some people were sad about it though.
So, and most people were sad about
Most
it.
people were sad. I got a lot of
50-50
DMs,
split.
shout out. Also, I got a little shout out on my flight back from Mexico. Someone was walking to their seat and they just said, "Love the pod." Kept walking. So, shout out to you, sir.
Shout out. All right, I think that's all my crackers.
Hims, guys, taking a quick break to talk to you about Hims. The only thing worse than losing your hair is waiting forever for it to grow back. That's why you need Hims. You can start seeing your hair grow back in as little as 3 to 6 months. Okay, Hims provides you with convenient and quality access to a range of hair loss treatments that work all from the comfort of your couch. Hims makes treating hair loss simple with doctor-trusted options and clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil that can regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. Choose from personalized chewable oral spray and serum treatments to find out what works best for you. The process is simple and 100% online, so there are no uncomfortable doctor visits. Answer a few questions, and a medical provider will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your treatment will be sent directly to you in discreet packaging for free. No insurance is needed, and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. Hims has hundreds of thousands of trusted subscribers, and they can help you get your confidence back, too, with visibly thicker and fuller hair.
You know who takes Hims? Jerry. He's been on it for a couple weeks.
And he looks fucking awesome.
He does.
Start your free online visit today at hims.com/Friday. That's HIMS.com/Friday for your personalized hair loss treatment options. Hims.com/Friday. Let's get back in there. Okay, so
All right, give me the bullet points of what's happening in New Jersey.
These are all the bullet points. Okay, so here, well,
No. I want to hear them from you first before we dive in.
these are all the different takes on what's happening right now. But for the past month, basically,
Give me not like your opinion.
I'm not. For the past month, early November-ish, middle November-ish, people started reporting orbs in the skies over New Jersey, drones over New Jersey. People were calling them different things. Like some people were just like using the word drones. Some people were saying orbs. Pretty much they've been seeing both. Hundreds of thousands of reports.
Mm-hmm.
Like every night, people
Yeah.
are seeing this shit. And now it's getting really, really popular too, because after the United Healthcare murder, news outlets were looking for anything else to fucking talk about than that, because nobody wants to be promoting that story. So this has been really blowing up, and nobody will say, the government won't say what it is. They say they know what it is and that it's not theirs. So I don't know, but people are seeing orbs, UAPs, drones all over the fucking place at night. Not small ones. Talking about fucking SUV-sized things in the sky.
Yeah.
Flying over military bases. People don't know what's going on. Flying over just fucking residential neighborhoods. But anyways, here's some theories on what's going on with the drones, orbs, plasmoids in New Jersey. You could start with the one on the bottom. All right, well, here's this is a good intro.
I had an idea about this drone situation that I have not seen expressed before. So here goes. When this first started, people were talking about not drones, but orbs. There's orbs everywhere. But what the media reported was drones. And the media kept saying drones. And then there were drones. And there's drones everywhere, and people keep talking about the drones. They also don't trust the government. So perhaps there's a bunch of orbs out there that the government is disguising by flying a bunch of drones all over the place, so we remember the drones and not the orbs.
Now that's
I mean, that's not the craziest idea. I mean, the government's done crazier stuff, but I just assumed it was like people in New Jersey that had drones were having fun, and like they heard about the orbs, then they were saying drones, and so people were like, "Oh, I'm gonna fly my drone too to scare people."
Yeah, but these aren't like drone. Like these aren't tiny drones. These are massive.
So these are like
Military.
UAVs.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I've seen those.
And that brings me to this guy.
Oh, so this
This is where this is.
So I can tell you right now, whatever this guy says, I won't trust it.
We'll listen to him.
The drones over New Jersey belong to private contractors. That's why the government's like, oh, they're not ours. They don't belong to any other country. I wonder who they belong to. They belong to the people we give money to do the things the government is supposed to not do.
So people are saying that these drones are private contractors. What they're doing could be, maybe it's described in this next one, but basically, let me see what this next one is, then I'll describe it. All right, before you play this, because the real thing that's the popular theory right now is that they were transporting nuclear warheads or nuclear energy of some kind of, I don't know what the fuck it was, if it was the warheads or if it was something that was in building nukes, I don't know. But they were transporting them through New Jersey, went missing. Literally like the start to like a fucking Batman movie. Someone stole the nukes or someone took the nukes, put them somewhere else. So now they're flying these drones over New Jersey, trying to locate where this fucking radiation is, because it could murder everyone in the state of New Jersey.
Emily's been tasting metal. She's from New Jersey.
Holy shit.
She brought the nukes back.
Holy shit. But there could have been a spill or there could have been stolen nuclear energy that, if not handled properly, could kill hundreds of thousands of people in New Jersey. And I think that maybe, just maybe.
Would that be the worst thing?
No, I think it would be great. My grandma just moved out, so we're chilling. Maybe the government has hired these defense contractors, the big dogs, the big wigs, BlackRock, all that fucking shit, to go up there with their drones.
BlackRock. More on that.
That's who tried to kill Trump. This is deep state stuff. I'm gonna get myself killed talking about this.
You're like the guy, Paul
Hauser?
No, the mushroom guy.
Oh,
Paul Stamets.
Oh yeah, Paul Stamets.
On Joe Rogan's pod, he's like,
I can't bring that up.
I can't bring that up. My life is in danger.
Yeah. No, you don't want to fuck around with defense contractors. But maybe that they're looking for the shit so that the military can. Because if it was military shit all over the New Jersey skies right now, everyone would be like, what the fuck? They're also, military's monitoring it, and they're not shooting anything down. If it was enemy shit, they would be down in a second. Our Raptors would fucking obliterate anything that was over our skies. So they're not shooting it down, so it means they know what it is, but it's not military. But it's definitely belongs to the U.S. government, I think. For the most part, the drones are. I think the orbs are, we'll get into the Plasmoids. We can play the second one, the third one now.
I love this.
Everyone's talking about these drones, and here's something that nobody wants to talk about. You see, these are drones. They're United States military drones. But the question is not about the drones. Everyone's focusing on this, and they keep using this word in media. The question is what they're looking for, and I'm about to tell you. What they're looking for is these plasmoids, okay? These are living things. These are the fourth state of matter. But they call them plasmoids, and the Bible calls them angels. You see, this entire chapter in Ezekiel chapter 10 tells you what these plasmoids are. They're thorns angels. They are angels warning us about the end times. The end is here. I don't care what anyone says. The media is not going to tell you this. To repent and get back to Jesus Christ, because that's the only way that you're going to have a possibility of being saved. Don't let the media scare you. Turn to Jesus. Follow me, the Black Rebel, for more.
So this is where this whole thing took a religious turn in my algorithm. Play the next one, Emily.
Yeah, so you lost me there. Also, that was a plastic bag he was showing. I've seen the video.
You can't prove that.
I think everyone can
We'll explain
prove it.
this one. Explain these images.
Yeah,
So these are pictures of UAPs captured by professional photographer using the Sony A7 IV 600mm lens over the Little Egg Harbor in New Jersey.
oh, what a nice town name.
Those are what angels go back. These are what angels look like in the Bible. These are how angels are described in the Bible.
These are
Isn't that kind of weird?
people's drawings of how angels are described in the Bible.
Yeah.
This is an interpretation
Of written text.
Okay.
Read this, Jarvis. This is Ezekiel chapter 10, verses 9-13.
Then I noticed that there were 4 wheels. There was 1 wheel by each cherub angel. And
By the way, cherub angel is like a child alien. It's like, like the little grays that people talk about in the Bible. Cherub just means small person, like small child angel.
Okay.
It's small alien, like a little gray.
and the wheels looked like a clear yellow jewel. There were 4 wheels, and they all looked the same. They looked like there was a wheel in a wheel. They could go in any direction when they moved, but the cherub angels did not turn around when they moved. They went in the direction that the head was looking. They did not turn around when they moved. There were eyes all over their bodies. There were eyes on their backs, on their arms, on their wings, on their wheels, and on all 4 wheels. These wheels were what a man's hand... Oh.
I mean, I love the idea that this guy was on like DMT or something writing this. And, billions and billions of people just took it as fact for the rest of time.
Well, Ezekiel is said, Jesus is said to have shown Ezekiel the end of times. And then Ezekiel wrote about it.
I've had dreams where I saw the end of times.
I'm just saying, dude.
I saw the end of times when I was getting my tonsils taken out.
What's the last slide here?
What?
Go one more slide. And then I have one more, and the last one's the coolest one. So that's a weird thing. Whatever these orbs are, by the way, this isn't new. Orbs aren't a new thing.
No, I know. The drone stuff is weird. This is all nonsense to me.
The orb shit is?
No. This, what you're showing me about how these are angels.
Yeah.
It's nonsense?
Yeah, to me it is.
We'll see.
To me.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't believe in God, so none of this.
You don't believe in God?
Well, I don't believe in the God.
What do you believe in? A God?
Yeah, there's got to be a God out there somewhere.
Yeah, then you believe in God.
Yeah, but not one where we know that in the Bible, not I don't think that. Okay.
Go on.
Sidebar.
Go on.
None of this is we're taking the Bible for word and saying the angels are.
I'm not taking the Bible for the word. And angels is just another word for something else. Something from the skies came. They called it angels.
Right. So you're either saying that what they thought were angels were actually aliens, or what's here today is angels.
I don't even know. Like that could be a whole. I think it's outside the realm of our understanding right now. I don't think it's as simple as aliens or angels or anything. Whatever this because orbs have been seen throughout time in the sky.
But I just don't think these photos translate to what they're discussing as angels in the Bible, especially the drawn iterations.
That's fair. That's fair. But there are other images that are. Go to the last one I have. I'm just saying nobody's talking about. My thing is,
you realize what that image is he clearly left the exposure on.
Not even though,
so that orb moved back and forth, and it tracks the light.
I'm not even talking about those pictures. Those could be fake for all I fucking care. All I'm saying is that nobody's talking about the ancient side of this New Jersey, like where this has been being seen forever.
This is very interesting. What you
New Jersey?
No. Well, New Jersey has like the highest UAP sightings per year in America, which is weird.
I like that you have these 5 videos, all people saying different things with their own opinions, and it's all.
I'm setting the scene. I'm giving you all the scenes.
No, I know. It's almost like you've taken a slice of each person's pie and you've put them together to make your own pie made of different slices of pie, and you're like, this is the story.
Well, I think it could be all of it at the same time.
I don't think so.
Maybe it is they're looking for like the nuclear radiation somewhere, and maybe there are orbs at the same time.
Do you understand?
Maybe there are. Maybe all this is happening at once, and that's why they're scrambling. They don't know what the fuck to say. But here, this is the last thing I'll say on the ancient side of all of this. The orbs, especially, is this one. This is really interesting because this is kind of what people are seeing in the skies right now. Should we click on the last one? So this happened in the 1500s. I don't know if you've scroll to the next one.
Is this also the Nikon AIV camera?
No. Scroll to the next.
It's not.
Keep going. Go back. Okay. Look at this image. Now scroll down and read the caption, Emily.
I can't trust anything where they draw on a face on the sun. Look at this.
It's a drawing from the 1500s.
Look at this thing, dude.
As the sun rose on April 14th, 1561, over the German city of Nuremberg, the residents saw what they described as some kind of aerial battle take place in its glare, complete with the erratic dance of orbs, crosses, cylinders, and the appearance of large, mysterious, black, arrow-shaped object, all followed by a crash landing somewhere beyond the city limits. Later that month, local artist Hans Glaser produced a broadsheet pictured above, offering a woodcut engraving of the scene and a detailed description of what was witnessed.
Okay, scroll back up. If you're audio only, look at this image real quick. But in the sky are spheres, orbs, some cylinder objects that look like the Tic Tac UFOs, big black triangles that look like the fucking mothership seen over like the Phoenix Lights and all that shit. This image, this shit has been happening forever. Nobody just made, like, a whole town didn't just see a bunch of shit in the sky for no fucking reason. There's shit in the sky that we have no control over. We don't know what the fuck it is.
Can I just say one thing, though?
Mm-hmm.
You know how people misinterpret, literally everything on the internet. You can see a picture of a celebrity and people go, oh, they're in a bad place. Oh, they're dating this person. Oh, they broke up with this person. Like, this is the same thing. Everyone's looking at a picture of something and going, oh, this happened. Oh, that happened. So, like, what makes you
people are seeing this in
other bullshit?
People are seeing this in real life. They're seeing these orbs all the time in New Jersey right now. The Phoenix Lights was a real thing that happened.
But the interpretations of it all,
Yeah, people can interpret it how they want, but like people have been seeing this type of shit forever. And that's when it gets real fucking spooky. Because if this was new, if nobody had ever talked about seeing
forever, nobody's questioning them.
Now that is actually a valid point.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
People have seen birds forever.
Yeah.
So this yours point is kind of null and void.
No.
These are just less often.
Yeah, your point is gone because we've seen
these
birds.
are quite frequent. The more you look into it, this is happening all the
so
time.
I bet if I walked
frequent.
outside right now, I'd see a bird.
Probably.
So yeah, this is like null and void.
And if you were on a military ship off the coast of San Diego right now, your radar would be picking up fucking shit.
I'd probably see more birds than aliens.
Probably. And I don't know if they're aliens.
So your point,
I think aliens is
to Emily's point, your point doesn't make sense.
Fair enough. You guys.
I do love how passionate you are.
Dude, there's something going on.
People do love it. So I'm happy for you.
People get mad at me when I doubt you.
Don't doubt me. I'm just laying shit out there. Like these reports have been going on forever.
Never mind.
There are, as long as we have been writing shit down as a species, we have been talking about shit coming down from the sky. Unexplainable shit. No
one would be happier
biological.
than me if these were aliens.
I don't think they're aliens because I don't think they're coming from another place.
So what do you think they are then?
Ultra terrestrials.
You suck.
What?
You know what I can't wait
fucking
for that?
asshole.
What? Hear me out. Just
How is an
listen.
ultra-terrestrial not an alien?
This is from this Earth. They've always been here. They've been
Okay,
here
to
longer
me,
than us.
that's
So where
an
are
alien.
they then? They're
No,
hiding?
they're not aliens because they're
No, it's just
they've
like how
been
the
here
Native Americans were aliens when we took America.
No.
That's how it feels to me. And that's how I'm going to treat them. I'm going to say, get off our fucking planet, you greenback. You gooback.
Go back.
And we're going to put them in Australia.
I don't know. I think I don't know what's going on, but they definitely give a fuck about our behavior with nuclear energy. So it's definitely like nukes definitely affect them somehow. And they're worried, they're concerned at least about what the fuck we're doing with nuclear energy, whether or not they give a fuck about us. You know, that it could be a personal thing where it's like, I don't care if they bomb another country and kill 100,000 people. It might be that would be nice if they gave a fuck about that, but I think they give more of a fuck about what the fallout is from nukes.
I bet
for
we're
them.
just pets somewhere. Like, you know how like there's like really wealthy people who have like a tiger as a pet and it's kind of frowned upon? That's what we are. They're just taking us. Or we're in those little keychains like set in like amber. It's like a scorpion set in like, or a turtle set in like a plastic egg. A keychain.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
just that.
Dude, yeah.
That's what you're going to be, naked too.
Probably naked. But I just, dude, there's... What is going on, dude? Like, these...
I'm getting impatient with it. So all this is nonsense to me.
Because those cylinders look like what... Remember, like, the David Fravor thing? Who was the military pilot? Air Force...
Tic Tac.
Commander Fravor.
The Tic Tac?
Yeah, he saw one and chased one in real life.
Yeah.
They have all the like... What the fuck is going on?
Look, this, I bet you could find 1 million photos and drawings of people's interpretations of spaceships or stuff in the sky. And you could just pick one and be like, see, this is what we're describing today. It's like, there's millions of drawings, of old drawings that don't look anything like this, of probably the same situation. It's like...
What are you talking about?
You're saying that these look like what we're seeing today. So this is like proof.
No, I'm saying like just going back how long people have talking about shit in the sky.
Yeah.
And these are the specific shapes that people are seeing all the time. The crescent, like the crescent moon behind the sun, people are seeing. All the cylinders people see. Those orbs people are seeing. The orbs with a cross in between. Fucking cubes with some sort of field around them.
Right. But what I'm saying is like there's also 1 million drawings that don't look like this. So those are wrong.
What drawings are you talking about?
I'm saying that not every drawing looks like this of
I
describing aliens. So I think it's just weird. It just doesn't make sense to say like, because it's not making sense what I'm saying.
No, that's me.
These don't, you could find 1 million examples that don't look like what we're seeing
Sure.
of alien drawings. I just think it's false.
I don't know about that. Can you name one?
I mean, people have been seeing shit since the beginning of being able to record.
Also, can I just say, like,
I know,
someone
but
can draw
they're
something
people
like
are talking about mostly the same. People are seeing the same shit.
someone can draw something like this present day, and you wouldn't believe it. So, what makes you believe it that it's from whatever fucking 1561? Like, people, anyone could have just drawn this and be like, "This is what I saw." Like, what makes you believe this? Whoever the fuck drew
Because
this?
it's the same shit
not
people.
Okay,
because
Emily,
it's the-
Google ancient drawings of aliens.
There's a crazy one in the picture of the Last Supper. Have you seen it?
No.
Look up Last.
Okay,
Supper.
look at that. Look at the third one.
Disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the crescent thing.
Okay, what about, keep scrolling.
Look up the
That
Last Supper
right
one.
there.
Those are.
You see what I'm saying? There's just 1 million
Wait,
examples.
which ones? That one. Those are like.
all of these.
I'm talking about.
Look up
UAPs.
ancient drawings of alien ships.
See that?
Yeah?
No, go down. No. So that's fake. Go to the left
But what makes you say that this is fake and the other ones aren't?
because it's clearly fake. Oh, the Japanese one. That's sick. This was in like this was around the 1400s, 1500s, somewhere in that range. UFO landed in Japan and someone got out. This is a crazy story.
Okay, what about this photo in the middle and the right?
That's the one from
Upright.
the Last Supper.
This.
That's the one that's in the Last Supper. Look up the Last Supper.
But that doesn't look like what we're seeing today.
It does. It looks like a normal, like there's a man in like an orb ship. It's clearly an orb. Oh no, it's a crucifixion. There's one in the Last Supper too, I think, depicting the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and there are UFOs in the sky. That's a little odd.
It's not a UFO, it's the sun.
It could be the sun, it could be the moon, but why are there people in it? And why are there trails
people
like
get creative in their drawings? There's people drawing all sorts. There's people drawing vaginas as flowers.
100%. I'm saying it's a little odd to be putting that in the crucifixion of Jesus.
It's a little odd to.
I think
They're
you're
also both in
flower.
the sky at the same time.
Well, I just think you're reading into it too much.
Maybe, or maybe I'm not.
Yeah, maybe you're not.
Maybe
Again, I'd be pumped if I found out they're aliens, because then I could quit. We wouldn't have to do any of this.
I don't think anything would change. I'm just saying, people have been talking about what people are talking about in New Jersey forever. And it's starting to get really,
We're
really...
talking about birds forever.
It's getting real frequent, and it feels like a big old disclosure is coming soon, because I think the U.S. government is doing everything they fucking can to stop disclosure, because they know that it is going to rip the fabric of our reality apart.
You just said it wouldn't change anything.
Like, it wouldn't change our day-to-day life. We'd
Yeah,
still
it
be doing
would.
this pod.
No, I wouldn't.
It's going to fuck up our fundamental understanding of who we are as humans and who we are as...
All religion
living
goes
on
out
this
the
earth.
window immediately if they're
No.
aliens.
I don't think so at all.
Yes.
I don't think so at all. I think they're just what religion's been talking about forever. The creator.
I mean, yeah, you could have let's say Christianity, for example. The Pope could be like, oh, actually, it's a new interpretation of the Bible.
No,
We believe this the whole time. But really, it's like they've been saying for years, like, God created man on earth
yeah.
as like his...
Here's God. Here's evidence of God.
Right. Wait, what do you mean? I'm saying the Pope could just be like, wait, hold on. Like, damage control. Actually, this is what we meant the whole time. Like he did with gay marriage.
It's not damage control, because they've been talking about this in the Bible and since forever. This has always been a part of every religion.
Even though Christianity has denied life
I don't think
outside
Jews
of
talk about aliens.
Earth.
Christianity hasn't. The Pope has. Like, people, like, also the Pope hasn't. The Pope said that there's, like, God would create other things too.
When did he say that?
Recently.
Can I see?
Yeah. Look up Pope saying aliens could be real. Christianity's never denied the, like, alien life. Like, it's basically what the whole fucking Bible is talking about: weird, different alien life. Angels in the Bible are on the same level of God. It's just a species of beings. God's just the one in charge.
I just this is last year. This is what I'm talking about, though. It's damage control.
There was
from the Pope.
another one though. There was one a while ago, not last year. Different Pope talked about it.
Who, Benedict?
I don't know, but I don't think it's damage control. I think it would be like the ultimate proof that religion was not completely fabricated. We did communicate with whatever these things are a long time ago, and religion's been institutionalized, and we lost a lot of the fucking cool fucking shit that started it. The actual connection we had with whatever the fuck this was, we have lost because we turned religion into factories. Churches are factories. It's fucked. We lost all the cool shit. And now it's like literally cookie cutter shit that we used to do every year. Same sermons, same gospels every year. We've lost all the real shit. And it's coming back. It's coming back soon.
All right, well, sound off in the comments.
This stuff really excites me.
Something's happening. I can't believe you say you don't believe in God.
No, I believe in a God.
Yeah, then you believe in God.
Yeah.
It's all the same one. There's only one.
No, there's a few. There's a few.
It could be.
I've seen drawings. The Romans have a bunch of drawings of different Greek gods. There's a bunch
That's
of
true.
gods.
That could be true.
So there you go.
Could be true.
And there's a bunch of birds outside.
Yeah.
So actually, none of what you said makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, Emily? Is the birds or right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, it's the birds.
We'll see.
All right. Well, I don't really know what to say to that.
What, are you too cool for schools? Can't talk about it?
Talk about what?
So you don't know what to say? You had
No,
a
I just-
shit-eating grin on your face, and you said, "I don't know what to say about that." Speak up, man.
I don't know what to say. I don't know as much as you do. I haven't read as much about aliens or Christian faith.
What do you think's going on? Give me an honest opinion.
I don't know.
Just think.
I don't know.
If you had to say something, if you had a guess,
Military drones.
doing what?
I don't know.
If you had to guess,
I don't know.
guess.
I don't know though.
Just make a guess. What are they doing?
But I don't know enough about it to make a guess.
You know, it's not like canon. This is a bullshit, retarded podcast. You can say whatever you want. Make something up. Lie. They're looking at chicks through windows. That's what I'd do.
I'm trying to think. I think my big thing with what you're saying is that I don't think any of the Bible is related to this. I think that's my take.
Okay.
That's all crazy to me. That's
fair.
like literally crazy people.
That's fair.
I believe it could be aliens. I want it to be aliens. I think that with the drawings of Christianity that you were showing me, you made some false equivalencies, but that's okay.
When? Which ones?
Well, that's what I was trying to explain, but I'm not wording it right because my brain's slow. So that's why I was saying I don't know what to say because I don't want to waste time on the pod on it if I'm just not making sense.
What do you think it is, Emily?
Are you asking what I think the little lights in the...
What do you think's going on? Yeah.
I don't really, like... As long as they're not doing anything bad or harming us, I don't care. We'll find out at some point, or we won't. And
But take a
whatever.
guess. What do you think it is? Something.
I haven't seen them. Like, if I were to see them in person, I would be able to provide. It's hard to judge based on videos. If people think that they're drones, then they might be drones that are. But like, what do drones? I don't know. Maybe they're Google Earth drones.
Okay, fair enough. What are they doing?
Remapping the Earth for Google Earth.
Fair enough.
We see cars driving around doing that all the day for street maps.
Yeah, but
Very
that's from
true.
the ground level.
Yeah, but when you press like zoom out, and then you see Google Earth.
Yeah, then it goes to those drones.
Correct. It's those drones.
That's what it is.
That's my guess.
That's a great guess.
Great guess. They're mapping all of New Jersey.
All right. Look forward to a big character episode. Oh, unfortunately, we are not posting on Christmas week. I'm so sorry.
We should just do a really long episode with Luke.
We're going to do a really long episode for the start of the new year. We want you to spend time with your family, not listening to the Almost Friday podcast. So that's why we're not posting an episode.
Sorry, Bugs. No episode next week. You get coal in your stocking for Christmas. But we'll have a big one for New Year's Eve.
The new year.
Big one for the New Year. Bye.
Bye.